Hi friends, happy Independence Day. That's the 4th of July. Today's story is called A Paper Hug. It is written by Tiffany Skolmoski, illustrated by Anneliese Bennion. Daddy's gone to war. He got a letter. Mommy cried, but Daddy said everything would be all right. I chose to serve my country, and now I am needed. We helped him pack, but he didn't need much because he will wear his military clothes. Mom and I packed a surprise package for him. She said that we would give it to him at the airport. While he was at meetings, we gathered things to help him remember us while he's away. I found a picture of me and one with Daddy and me. Daddy can keep this in his pocket. Daddy likes red licorice, so I put a bag in the box. He likes car magazines, so 2 of them went in the box. I just don't know what else he really needs. Mom told me that he could get pencils and notepaper to write home. He could get shaving cream and soap and a toothbrush wherever he was. What else could I put in the box that he won't get while he is away? I went upstairs and laid on my bed. I cried a little because I would really miss him. I just couldn't think of one special thing to put in the box, and then the idea came. I ran to my desk and found some paper. I traced both my hands and then cut the handprints out. I raced downstairs to have Mom measure how far it was from the tip of my fingers on one hand to the tip of my fingers on the other hand, while they were stretched out as far as I could stretch. Mom asked what I needed the measurement for, and I just smiled and said, "It's for Daddy." And off I ran upstairs again. I remembered that there was a small ball of yarn under my bed. I measured the string, and sure enough, it fit from one fingertip to the other when I laid on the floor, all stretched out. Then I taped my handprints on each end and wrote a note on each paper hand. When you're feeling lonely and you need a little lift, wrap these hands around you and you'll feel my special gift. I know you're far away and I know you'll need a hug. Until you're home one day, these hands will keep you snug. Tuck them in your pocket and keep them till you're through. I love you, Dad, so much. Here's a hug from me to you. We said goodbye at the airport and I got to secretly slip our package into his backpack. I was a little sad as we waved goodbye, but so excited to imagine his surprise when he opened the little box. 3 weeks went by before we got a letter from Dad. It was a long one. He told us about what he was doing, what the food was like, and mostly stuff for Mom, but there was a PS just for me. Thanks for the surprise box and especially the hug. We wrote letters for 1 whole year, and once in a while we even got a phone call. It was usually very late at night or early in the morning. Somehow I was always asleep, but Mom would always tell me that Dad sure loved my hug. Then one great and wonderful day, Mom took me to the airport, and there was Dad coming down the escalator. I could hardly wait to run to him because I was so surprised to see him. As soon as he passed through the last gate, I ran as fast as my legs could go and jumped up into his arms. I wrapped my arms around him and whispered in his ear, "Dad, this is the real hug that I've been waiting to give you." He gently put me down and reached into his jacket pocket, and out he pulled 2 very dirty and crumpled paper hands hooked together with some string. "Son, this hug has stayed with me every place I went. I got a hug from you anytime I wanted. But now I don't need them because I have the real hug right here." The end.